think I just want to thin my deck. I'm fine with getting this in the graveyard. It builds up for our stuff.
Well, it goes on the bottom of the library. Oh, you mean as far as discarding the swamp? Yes.
So
Yeah.
do we take the 6 here? I think...
No, he still makes a chump blocker. You have to chump block with the Wanderer.
I don't. I have to do shit.
We don't have to, but he still makes a 1/1.
I don't want to give this guy up.
But we can play the Arachneer now. Now we get to fight the Arachneer.
Friend. Okay.
He's gonna give a lifelink. I guess we'll gain 2 that way.
No, we're gonna kill it with that. Oh, you guys. Oh, because it fights, you mean? So he
Oh wait, no, it isn't fight. It actually just deals damage. My bad. I didn't read the Arachneer.
Okay.
Yeah, just deals damage.
All right, do we have enough for that? I think we do. We have 4. It takes 4. That swamp discard was the difference. The 1/3 won us the game. I just want to put that out there.
Sure.
It did. We wouldn't have had that in our graveyard if we hadn't done that.
Wander for the victory.
Sure. Still doing damage.
Now we get to attack all.
Yep. That worked pretty well for our graveyard doing something there.
Yeah,
This deck
it was
didn't
good.
seem great. Kind of nice to get the full... I mean, we got full value out of our graveyard, right? Including the card that made us discard to our graveyard, including the 1/3 that let us draw the land to get into the graveyard, including emptying all 9 cards out of our graveyard to get double value out of the big dudes.
Yes.
That worked out very nicely.
Yep.
Felt full resource. That 6/7 was a problem, though.
It was, but they invested 30 cards into a 6/7.
Yeah, it's too bad we didn't have our other make them sack a thing.
Oh, yeah, just make them sack their 3 card investment. That'd have been sweet.
And that chariot seems pretty good. The 3/3 first striker chariot.
I'm pretty happy with the chariot. Yes, it was pretty.
You want to play first here?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I would be tempted to draw first. Ugh.
Man, 1 forest
6,
and we're off to
5.
the races.
I know. But we're playing first because we chose to play first like assholes.
No, you always play first in this. It's best of 3, right?
Oh, God.
Yeah, this is fine. Put a swamp on the bottom.
Really? I think I'd put this... I'd rather...
You don't want to play anything
We
before turn 4? Last time we did that, we died.
You want to put this on the bottom.
I think so. I mean, we need to draw a forest anyways.
But we need to get the 6 lands to play the cards that do something.
We'll definitely draw enough land.
I think
We also
I would have
have-
tossed this card on my own.
We also have a ramp spell.
Where?
Well, not in our hand, but in the deck.
Look who's trading down.
Yeah.
I mean, we could
We
just
don't
trade
have
in
to.
health, yeah.
We don't have to block it, but
Okay.
I think they take the Typhon or the Soul Reaper, honestly. I don't know if they're going to take the enemy.
I mean, they might look at the fact we don't have 2 forests and not take the Typhon. Take the
Yeah,
Soul Reaper.
just take the Soul Reaper, yeah.
I don't know. It fucks up our play. It's super hard for them to do that.
Stupid Agonizer.
Getting rid of the Typhon, though, means you can't come back. That's interesting. Because it exiles a card. I think I would have taken Typhon. I guess they're fine with beating this card. Do we want to trade this?
Yeah. No, I think we just trade life, right?
I don't know. I honestly, that's probably the worst draw we could pick up in our game. Because we put our fucking lands in the graveyard like idiots. At the bottom of our deck,
Literally
we're
the
holding
worst draw.
6 drops.
Yeah, but drawing 1 of 2 rather than 1 of like 12 other lands
Why is he playing this on his main
shouldn't
phase?
be that way. I mean, the math variance of that is not right.
All right, we're putting land. We're doing this thing. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we got rid of a dead card, drew
Hey,
a
look.
forest. Look who's playing correctly.
Sure. And actually, Farika's
You
would
trading
be
this for
bad
those?
here.
I don't think so.
No.
We did never. Well, Urkus says never didn't have it, but there was a time when we didn't have it. It's when we left the libation on top of our library. That's
But
when
we
didn't have
didn't
it.
know that we never didn't have it.
I knew we were gonna.
That's not good for us.
I think I'm okay taking one to hold off too.
Yeah. Heliod is the equivalent to Zeus. Who is that guy? Well, the problem with our enemies is that even when we cast them, number one, when we cast it, they're gonna have 2 cards in their hand, so it's gonna be a 3/3. Number two, as soon as we cast the first one, we're gonna have to discard the second one. And
I know how much this is gonna fucking suck ass. I'm aware.
It's gonna suck balls. God, it's gonna be so bad. No, that was our 6th land.
Yeah, but we get
No.
more. Ooh.
See, that time we activated it and it was wrong.
No, that's still right.
What?
Yeah, if we get rid of them, we don't give a shit. We want to build our graveyard, and soaking mana into there to build graveyards for our graveyard payoffs is definitely worth it.
Yeah, I think they're actually gonna start holding on to. Well, okay, so they've been missing land drops, but I feel like they're gonna hold cards in their hands so they can deal with our enemies. Oh, never mind.
It's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Yep. Pretty good. Ooh. Do we make it 5/5? It's a pretty big attacker.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
We can give it flying.
Yeah.
I'm actually okay with that. Yeah, I like the charger. I assume that in black white they're gonna have at least some other form of removal. They probably have 3 removal spells in their hand. Huh, that's interesting.
It's
Get back
jumping.
jump blocker.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is still okay for us though. We had to play the Acolyte and ooh, we actually get the binding to get our enemies back?
Well, we get enemies
bad.
back with this card.
Yeah, we do that too. We actually get at some point we'll be able to get both of them. I think we affliction and wings up the charger this turn.
Yeah, that's my
And
thought
sort of
too. It's
thinking.
one to equip. I want to start getting in with for 5 here.
Yeah.
So I guess we would do this first, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that it matters too much, but
Ha.
ooh, we could actually aspect up the charger, which is a 5/5 lifelinker in the air.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
I'm not against it. We can get
'Cause
creatures back with binding.
we can't. Man, that's really scary though.
Deck's pretty fun right now.
Yeah, I've liked this deck actually. Even though it's not the most powerful, it still has a lot of play. Which uh-oh.
Does he have another one?
No, he's just gonna gain 3 this way.
Yeah, he still loses the rest of his cards. You still eat one.
Oh, that's interesting. Just sacrificing a thing just to get a damage. I think that's good for us.
Very good for us. All right, so the thing is, damn. I was hoping that it would get a land back, but it's not till the 3rd phase. I think we have to get his last card here and get our lifelink up.
Yep, I think so too.
Not particularly exciting.
No, but I like having a 5/5 flying life.
Yeah. Our 6th land is certainly playing hard to get.
Yeah. We've milled what, 2 now, and we
1.
put 1 on the bottom.
Milled 2, yeah. Oh, come on.
No.
Top deck fucking banishing light.
That's shitty for us.
It's very bad for us.
Yep.
Okay. So I kind of like Soul Reaper get the Typhon into our graveyard where you can't exile it.
Yep.
Then get it back out and give it flying.
Yeah, I'm totally okay with that.
He can't do it in response, right? Because it's a sack effect.
I can't do. Oh yeah, the activation ability. Yeah, if we do it now, and we can always do it in response to him activating it too. But if we just want to do it now, that
No, I want to wait. I'm fine with it now.
Okay.
I want to do it ideally end step because he could draw making me discard again or something stupid, right?
Yeah.
Gang blocking hero if he goes for it.
Yeah, I like that.
He might want to just to get the Soul Reaper off the board too. Yeah, looks like that's a yes.
Yeah, we just have to make sure that we then. So now we activate the. Yeah. And we get a good double block here, which is fine.
Yep.
Oh man, we get to give our 7/7 trample. Sweet.
This guy's been pretty good, the Soul Reaper.
Still need to draw a land though.
Oh, I didn't even notice this could keep doing that. Fuck.
Yeah. Be a 3/3 or a 3/4. Ooh. That's interesting.
Yeah, the question is where. So it's a 3/4. We can trade it for the runner. I'm okay with that. I'd like to get this out. We don't have 7 mana yet for this. So it's either bindings or it's Forerunner, give it flying. I'm kind of okay with Forerunner, give it flying. Can't give it any protection this round though.
No, I like Forerunner and give it flying. I love Mystic Repeal. Have I said that yet?
Love what now?
Mystic Repeal.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that a couple times, I think.
It's kind of scary, but not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it. Okay.
That's a good turn off for us.
I mean, Double Strike doesn't let it do this. If he attacks, we can block and flip the enchantment to the bottom of his deck.
Yes, Double Strike will still happen, but we can trade like the favor with the Acolyte. Or we can just make a 7/7.
I'm happy to trade. I don't think we have enough in our graveyard. Do we? We actually do. That makes it a bit more interesting because the 7/7 is pretty unafraid by this 2/2.
Yep. And we'll still trade the Forerunner for the Peg.
Do we swing here?
No.
Feels like a little bit light on life.
Yeah.
Exile 4.
Yeah, one of the enemies is fine. But you can only get one back with the binding, so it's okay. How do you feel about a 7/7 opponent? Pretty good?
We can get trample next turn too. Trample and flying if we want. We can move the wings around. I don't know. Maybe we should have swung him. We might have been able to fucking kill him next turn. Swing for, if we'd swung for 5 there, put him at 12.
No, the Pegasus gains lifelink and vigilance though.
Yeah, that's true.
And they can put the enchantment on it.
What did he just draw? Target one. Just battlefield, target enchantment. Okay. Does he have one?
Oh no.
He's gonna pay for that for next turn? That's fine. Just play our hand out, man. Don't give a shit. It's too slow. Can't play it this turn.
Yeah.
Doesn't do it. Doesn't draw.
Lifelink with the double striker is kind of scary though.
Yes. Sure.
I wonder if they are going to attack this turn. That'll be interesting.
I'm okay with this trade.
Yeah, I am too. We do have the repeal, but the repeal doesn't get rid of the double strike from the favored, so it'll be okay. Play the Wanderer and the bindings, hit a land, play a land.
Do we care what order?
No, we don't really care. We missed.
It's fine. We just protected our 3 cards from getting milled, dude.
Sure.
Okay. We also got rid of his aspect, not deliberately either.
Oh, that's true. But I mean, they still have the other one, but
I think we're gonna go hit him for 7 in the air now.
yeah.
He gets to
Yeah.
swing with the 3/4 then.
Yeah.
Do we care? Do we want to wait? Could hit him for 2 instead.
I think I like hitting for 2 instead.
Well, now, yeah, although I guess it does blank all of his attacks now.
Yeah, it's a slower clock, but
Do we gain life off that too? Do we gain life? No, okay.
well, we do
Next turn.
if we exile creatures.
We missed. We got the triggered Onia, but we missed the draw. It was 3 non-lands.
Yep. One on the bottom in a random order.
1/1 lifelink. Sack it. Target any creature control gains protection from the color of your choice on the turn. Okay. So you can make. Is this a creature? Okay. So none of these things are those things. Okay.
So the problem. Can you mouse over the LC? So he can sacrifice to give protection from green.
Yeah, but these creatures are not enchantments. I already checked. They're all creatures. So it's target enchantment. Oh, target creature or enchantment. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a bit of a problem.
That can't block, so we can bring it back at instant speed. Okay. All right, opponent's side.
We
Exile
want
up
to
to two.
exile
Can we exile
the,
his fucking enchantment?
the Sentinel's Eyes for sure, because that's the one that he can escape.
Why didn't he cast that on his turn?
I don't know. That's confusing to me. And then I think there's the Dreadful Apathy, which is like the pacifism effect, which is an enchantment.
I think I would rather get a
there's-
creature for a life point, though, wouldn't you here?
Oh yeah, life is fine too. Yeah.
So probably the Pegasus.
Pegasus. Yeah.
It's not flash, right? No.
No. Yeah, he can't cast it in a response because you still cast it on your normal speed.
So he lost his double strike turn then.
Maybe he thought that he was going to be able to cast it in response to our trigger.
Yeah, maybe.
Do we want to attack with the Affliction and then move the wings over to the Typhon?
Sure. Just scary being so low with double strike potentially activated and the immunity to blocking.
Yeah, 0 way to block it. Yeah, I agree.
I just wonder if we should be pressuring here.
With the Typhon, attacking with the Typhon though, they have a 3/4 and a 2/2.
Yeah, well, we can block the 2/2 with the 2/3. That's not the issue. The 3/4 each turn is a bit of an issue.
Yeah, I think that's if they didn't have the 3/4, then I would definitely say do the Typhon attack. But I think the 3/4 is scary.
Oh, they blanked one. That's nice.
Yeah, land is really good for us.
So
now, okay, so we need to consider repealing now.
Yeah, I agree, because we're going to bring the thing back and cast it.
Correct.
Although we can wait to repeal for the end of next turn, right? Because it's upkeep.
Yes, because we'll have 7 mana. So
But we have to cast whatever we pick up.
unless it's a land, we can hold a land in hand.
Yeah. I think repealing end step makes some sense here. I mean, like, do we give a shit about the 3/3? It can't block and it can't attack.
The 3/3 can't attack to the Storyteller, and it doesn't block. Yeah. Is the Alsaid? Is that a enchantment? Is an enchantment crew? We could put the Alsaid on the bottom.
Oh, it is an enchant creature. That's nice. Yeah, let's do that.
We can make him use it because he has to sacrifice it. And then we don't have that worry of, oh my gosh, this double striker is now going to kill it.
Yeah, that would be nice to not be worried about that.
So I think that's actually
I
fine.
thought I read it and I didn't remember it being in agreement. Okay, sure. All right.
Because it's the full artwork, I didn't realize it was an enchantment because all the enchantment creatures have the border that is really interesting, but because of the full art aspect of it, I could.
Do we want this 5/5? We probably want the 5/5.
Yeah, we want the 5/5. We have a 7/7 flyer and a 5/5 flyer.
All right. Any reason we wouldn't just attack with the 7/7 right now? No.
No.
Do 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we want to transfer the wings to the air and get in with the 7/7 and the 2/3 for 9? Put them on a 2-turn clock.
No. I think we just hit for 7 because it's
Why?
It's a 2-turn clock because they go to 10. Then we have the enemy and the Typhon.
9 brings them to 6 though, which makes the Typhon lethal and it makes the flyer plus something else lethal.
But don't they just block the Typhon with a 1/1 if we make it?
Oh, because yeah, I guess they would just chump it, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
All right, fine. I don't know, like just clearing off their board seems okay to me.
Sure. We have a
Do we
1/3.
want to? I think we want to build our graveyard. Do we just hold this to discard it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, he's an enchantment. We'll take a swamp.
Sure. We hit that time.
Okay. And then I guess we move this to somebody.
Probably 2/3. Yeah.
Okay. I keep forgetting that this triggers off creatures. This card is amazing. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Joe. This card's great.
Card's very medium, if
It's,
not.
I would
terrible.
say, probably the best card in our deck.
Okay.
Maybe
You're right.
the Typhon's pretty good too, but this has been doing very well, I think.
I think the Typhon has won us a lot of games.
Can we? No. Okay. All right.
Oh,
so
we have a flying Typhon.
So
honestly,
we're gonna kill them with the 7/7 and the 5/5, and then see what they do.
Yeah. I honestly don't think that those wings would be able to hold the Typhon up in the air, but, you know.
I mean,
Look at how many holes are in those things. How is... Flavor fail. Yeah, that was only game 1.
That was a fun game. That was
It
good.
was.
That's the second good
It was-
one. But to be fair, no one's dropped any fucking mythics on anybody.
This is true.
So like we're playing like legit like mount reasonable magic here. So
Yeah.
this killing the double striker seems nice.
Yep. And like our Soul Reapers will be able to fight the double striker. The biggest problem for creatures that we saw was that there was the 3.
Yeah, I think this Grove Dancer comes out. Although building Graveyard was surprisingly better than I was expecting.
Yep. The thing about this
looks
deck is that
too.
as long as we play on the same power level as our opponents, I think this deck will be very good. As soon as our opponent starts playing like rares into mythics and stuff, then we'll have a problem.
Do we want to drop Libation to prevent the instant spawn of their fucking 1/1s, or do we just want to hold it? I mean, they did have some enchants. They did have a number of enchants, rather. Did have a couple auras they were throwing on creatures. I don't know if this card is good enough to keep in. I kind of want this creature, but what does this creature stop? It stops only their 1/1s?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not that exciting.
We could play another binding.
Another binding. What do you mean?
I've actually the binding of the Titans.
Oh,
Card's
I see.
actually been pretty
I didn't
okay.
think it did much that game. I thought it was whatever.
No, it brought back our enlightenment.
I think one.
That
You
yeah.
want it over Libation?
I think that would be the only card I would bring in over the Libation, unless we think like the Inspire Awe. No, they have a bunch of enchantments. Like Inspire Awe is not gonna be.
All right, I'll try. I'll try the second binding on your behalf, Joe. I don't know. Libation seemed a little weaker versus them than it did versus a number of the other players we're playing against. I kind of wanted the dust to whatever it was versus them.
I guess because they did have the recursion with the one.
Yeah, and nuking that stupid +1/+1 enchant seemed like it would be pretty great. I guess we're keeping this.
Yeah, I think binding gets us a swamp, right?
Yep. Hey, Fantune.
Hey, it's Fantiune.
It's going to 5. All right.
Oh, we're
but
dead.
the turn 1 pressure. Rip.
Dead. Turn 1 dead. May as well concede.
This zombie is stabbing people. It is a zombie though. You no second land though. But you got the 1 drop.
They kept. Oh man.
Let's
they
help
kept
them out.
Later. Oh man.
Okay, we
3
got
lands. 2 lands.
Oh, he milled his dream.
Look.
Wait, did he even have blue or white in his deck?
We milled 1 island last game.
All right, I'd like
Oh
to
my God,
exile
that card
this.
is
How do you
so good.
feel?
Yeah, that card is way too good.
And a plains in case you can get land back somehow. Okay. Do we want to make him sack this just to be mean?
No, I ain't playing the Soul Reaper is fine. We did see a lot of their deck, and they did not have a whole lot of ways to be able to cast that. That card is really, really good, though.
Yeah. There's an island. Poor bastard. All right. I think we're taking this guy back.
Yeah, that card seems really good. I think we're just playing it, right?
Yeah. Just waiting to see if he does anything. Can we bring back enchantments? Permanent card. Yeah, we can
It
bring
is a
back the
permanent.
binding. If we were so inclined. This card's been very good.
4 mana, 4/4. It's good enough.
Don't like this turn though.
No, I don't want to just attack for 6.
I'm definitely attacking for 6, but I just don't like my mana efficiency in hand.
Oh,
It's
sure.
awkward.
Yeah, we just play the Acolyte. It's fine.
I don't think so. I think we blessing killing the 1/1 if he doesn't block here. To
What?
set up to like the libation any blocker he puts on the board at the end of his turn.
Sure.
You don't agree?
I mean, I would have played out the Affliction, but this is also fine. I think, as far as ahead as we are, I think either one is. I mean, we can't play the Enemy of Enlightenment now. That's
Mhm.
unfortunate.
You mean we can't play it ever? We're getting 2 cards out of our
Well-
hand instead of 1.
No, it's how many cards they have in their hand.
Oh, I see. If we play, it just dies. Yeah.
Yes. We can play it, but wouldn't recommend it.
I mean, we could get some cards out of their hand.
That's so unfair. Make them discards so now we can play our other.
I want to play the Acolyte and then recast our aura.
Yeah. There's so much shit in the graveyard. Deckmaster won't work usually with pre-release stuff like that.
Yeah, it's not gonna work for Leaf. This is just the new set pre-release today. What would you like, friend? All right. Well, our opponent got mana screwed and mulligan, so poor bastard.
Yeah.
We'll take all of his good stuff. Take
Yeah.
creatures and.
Oh, Elspeth's Saga there. That card's really good. I'm actually really happy with that card. It's like a mini Elvis Reborn.
This card is okay. I don't know. It does a lot of things. Things happen around it, but I'm not sure they're impactful things. The the 3 mana black one's pretty good though.
Yeah, I think the Remember Black one's real good. Do we want to keep playing? How much do we want to do another draft, or do we want to keep playing this one for another round or a couple more? I do like this deck. I just didn't know if we wanted to try to do another draft at some point.
That's fair. Do you want to try to see what else is out there? This deck is fun. We kind of got a sense of what it does. Grindy, green, black, uses the graveyard. I'm willing to take up another draft. That's fine. It's kind of cool, though. This card was good. This card was fine. I think it was a 5/5 flyer most of the times we played it. That actually had the synergy of discarding cards that you can chuck your extra lands to make your other synergetic cards better is actually surprisingly good in this format. I didn't hate having to put cards in my own graveyard.
No, that was really good.
This card was excellent.
Yeah,
this card was good. This card was fine. Flyers are powerful.
Yep. Oh yeah.
We never even used the secondary ability. Their active was good. Yeah, let's retire this draft and do another one. I agree. Good
I think
suggestion.
Mystic Repeal overperformed for sure.
Mystic Repeal. Oh yeah, the green, the one. I don't know if it overperformed.
Yeah.
It did exactly what we expected. It's a 1 mana instant removal spell. That's fucking great.
Yeah.
Soul Reaper was good.
Yeah, I really like Soul Reaper too. I think just a lot of pieces of this were really good.
Yeah, I was surprised too. All right, let's resign. Grab another draft. Take a look around. Okay. Oh no, I don't want sealed. No. This was what was this one anyways? I don't remember. Okay.
That was the seal pool. Then we saw that draft was available, and we just cut right away to the.
All right, a multicolored rare right off the bat. What is it? Allure of the Unknown, 5 mana sorcery. Reveal the top 6 cards of your library. And opponent exiles a non-land card from among them. Then you put the rest of your hand. That opponent may cast the exile card without paying its mana cost. That sounds terrible.
The card is unplayable.
The card is slow as hell. And also, isn't this this image like a demonic tutor image? Isn't that image already been done somewhere?
Yeah, there's been some pieces of the artwork that are fairly similar, but the card is active. I did some rough math, and more often than not, you're gonna see 2 impactful cards out of 6 because 3 are probably gonna be lands. So you have 3 possible spells. Your opponent's gonna get your best impactful card,
which they cast for free.
Yeah, the card is actively the worst card I've ever seen in my life. The card's fucking terrible. I guess we're playing black though.
Drag's a decent removal spell.
Yeah.
I think this could be a pretty decent build around for an aggressive deck. Like this guy being double strike all the time with the number of white and red enchantments out there, or just enchantments in general in this format seems nuts. I would take this as a safe, but I could see this card just dominating.
In a competitive draft, I would absolutely take Drag to the Underworld immediately. No question.
We're playing black today, huh? The Birth of Meltis, uncommon. Search your library for basic planes. Reveal it. Create a 0/4 colorless wall artifact creature with Defender. You gain 2 life. Why would I want to play this?
It's kind of a control card. I'm not a huge fan.
I mean, it's 2 for 1, I guess, but fuck.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that card.
That 2 life you probably always lost by casting this card too, by the way. So you might as well not have that 3rd tenant. If you created the wall first, maybe, I don't know. I guess it fixes your no, but Yeah, I don't like that card. Card seems not great. All right, Cling to
Dirty.
Dust. We didn't use. The Pilgrim, I think, is actually kind of strong right now.
Yeah, but there's a Myers Grass.
Yeah,
I think we
there
just stay
is.
black.
And it's the same in our color. Omen of the
Ooh,
Forge
Omen of the
is
Forge is
interesting
good though
too.
too. Yeah,
I
but
don't
I think it's
think.
just Myers Grasp.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think Myers Grasp is fine, and it's
Yeah,
in our color that we already picked up. It's another removal.
I know
That
it's
card's
boring,
good.
but yeah. Oh, in this format, Return to Nature is very good. The fact that it does all three, well,
All
one of
three of
all
those are
three of those.
useful too. Well, two of the three, the enchantment and graveyard.
Yeah, but they're very useful in this format.
Yeah, I think it's still Meyer, but let's
Yep.
see what else pulls up. All right, there's another favored. There's also Timerit. Funeral Rites. I wish we weren't playing black every fucking second. There's an Omen of the Forge for removal. I'm not sure 2 damage was the greatest of numbers. 3 seemed a lot better than 2 in this format so far. What does the Shoal Kraken do? Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. I mean, getting cards in your graveyard in this format is pretty good, probably, but this seems very slow at 5 for a 3/5. Then we have Genderless Elfman, Druid.
Yeah,
Creature.
I think it's called an It.
Okay. I want the favored.
You want to go black white? I'm on Omen of the Forge or the Funeral Rite staying black, but we can go into the favorite and try to do some enchantment shenanigans.
See, I think this card is okay, but I don't think 2 damage is all that exciting. 2 damage instant's a little bit better, but it's not that exciting. I think I'd take this.
Okay.
All right, let's see how the punish goes. Punish goes green,
no.
green, blue, white, white, red, red, red.
Entropia is, or Utopia is.
Yeah, that card seems nuts.
Card is busted.
I'd take the Wanderer, though. If we don't end up white, I'll play green.
Well, there is an enchantment aura that has flash to give favor to Viroas double. You want to take the Indomitable Will. Also, Lamp. So if you want to play the favorite of Viroas, is it whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield?
Yeah. Under your control.
So also Lampet is also an enchantment.
Lampet's also enchantment. Yeah, I know. Half the cards in this format are enchantments.
Yeah.
I guess that builds into that. This speculates at a higher power level, in my opinion.
Yeah, but we just played green black.
Yeah, but if we get a really nice green black deck, we can retire it and draft again.
Okay, we can take the Wanderer.
I think I would take Wanderer and hope that something
Sure.
like this wheeled. It's just a higher power level.
I really want to play Utopia at some point. This is really interesting because there's Revoke Existence and Return to Nature, which are fairly similar removal spells, and we have both green and.
I didn't even see that. Yeah.
I actually think Return to Nature is more flexible than Revoke. Although Revoke does
it kills
but it does
enchantments
exile.
or artifacts, which they both do. This one does it at instant. This one exiles.
It does.
I see.
Revoke does exile, which is
I'd
important.
take Return to Nature here, or possibly Soul Reaper.
Yeah, I agree. I just think it's interesting that Revoke and Return to Nature are so close.
I guess Soul Reaper, yes, I agree. That is kind of interesting. I guess Soul Reaper leaves us the most open because we're probably playing black with Drag and Mire.
Yeah, 2 removal spells is pretty strong to start off. And Soul Reaper has been proven to be pretty good.
All right, so let's see. What are the green here? 6, 7. I don't know what this one is. 4/1 for 3. The becoming a 5/2 is not particularly good.
No, and a 3-mana 4/1 is pretty.
Convert target creature card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand. We get our Wanderers back if we play white, green, and drop black entirely. I mean, I'd pick this card up and see if we can pick something up for it. I mean, okay, the black card I don't really care about. I mean, this is better, I suppose, with sideboard, but I still would be unsure what our second color is.
Yeah, I'd be interested in the Colossus or the Evangelist.
I don't think this is all that good, so I would take this.
No. Yeah, I'm fine with the Evangel, but I mean, we showed that a 7/7 was really, really good, right?
Yes.
So that's the only reason that I think the Colossus to me is like, okay, that card's just large and in charge.
Plummet's interesting.
Yep, and so is Alter. I think all the rest of these cards are pretty.
Let's grab Alter.
Okay.
Take a play for Child's Library into the graveyard. Plummet, Relentless Pursuit. I liked Mogus's Favor. Meh. Triumphant Surge. Start your creature with power 4 or greater. It's okay sideboard, I guess.
That card can be really, really powerful though.
That card was so obnoxious last time. If we're playing white,
+1/+1 and Vigilance on the favorite Viroas is really, really.
yeah, but also just recurring an enchantment again and again. I think I'd
Yep.
take that over the Relentless Pursuit. Although this is okay too if we're playing black. I mean, this comes back as well and only takes 2 other cards. Although it costs 3 to cast the second time.
Also, actually, Mogus's favor. Mogus's favor on favorite of Aroas because it has double strike is actually even it's not better than Sentinel's Eyes. It gets more power, but Sentinel's Eyes also has vigilance. So, I don't know. I think they're both fairly even.
I guess we take the black then, because we don't know for a fact we're in white yet.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Hey, look who wheeled. Are you fucking kidding me?
I guess we're in one.
I mean, the Pegasus is great, but I'm taking a second one. Let's try this aura bullshit with
Sure.
forcing favorite of Irises down. All right, down people's throats. There's a Wings of Hubris. That seems fine for this too. Clink to Dust, decent sideboard card, but I like the idea of flying double strikers. How about you?
Oh yeah.
Flying double strikers do a lot of damage. How about invulnerable double strikers?
Also pretty good. Feel the rune's fine. Hey, Honorable Dreams.
Alright, so what do we lose? The rare is a 2/2 haste for 2. Other satyrs +1/+0, +1/+1 in haste. Whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures, you may discard a card at random. If you do, draw 2 cards. It's kind of weird.
Card's interesting.
Chant creature. Grant you at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. Huh. It's kind of cool.
Yep.
Flicker.
Oh, Flicker of Fate's actually really cute with a favorite of Iroas because we can flicker an enchantment, have it enter the battlefield, and we can trigger double strike.
Yeah. I think it might wheel. You want to try Inevitable End and see if we can get this on the wheel as a common?
Ooh, also Daybreak Chimera is actually really good too. I didn't even see that card. But yes, I think it's an Inevitable End.
Alright. Try it.
Put it on their high value creature, make them sacrifice it, blah blah blah.
Another Chimera if you're interested in that. There are
I think it's either that or Charger.
And another Altar in there as well.
But I think it's the Chimera.
I think it's probably the Flyer.
Yeah. We have a lot of 3s already. I think the Charger has proven to be pretty good though too. Don't get me.
One more White Soldier token, 3 for 2/2. When you cast a target, spell the target's hero creatures control get +1/+0. That's interesting. The Oracle, top part of exit into blue.
It's either I think this is the Chariot or the Hero, but
Ooh, I didn't even see the Chariot. Hero's nice. This would give you synergy with what's this? This would be our first 2-drop, I believe, which we kind of want in an aggressive deck.
Yep.
Although he might come back, and we'll see more of them. I don't think this is coming back. And actually, more first strike is not necessarily bad. Like having first strike and then adding first strike. Kind of like this card. It was really good versus us.
Yeah, I like the idea of the Chariot.
I also kind of want this card.
In the favorite of Roas, the Hateful Eidolon does seem pretty good.
And it works with Inevitable End too. Like that triggers for us. But I'm taking the Chariot, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right. Indomitable Will is something we want. It's flashing health for our double strikers. Oh, but Final Death.
Yeah.
I think we have to Final Death.
Yeah.
I mean, that's also good for us too, right?
All of those cards are good, but
I think it's Final Death. Just targeted exile. Seems great.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy has a lot of text on him. We'll worry about that later. 2 drops in here. We've got this stupid thing. Aura spells you cast cost 1 less. It's kind of interesting.
Yep.
I don't want that guy. I mean, he's a 2-drop, but I think are these things fucking enchantment creatures? No, they're human soldiers. Okay, so for me, between the bird and the Indomitable Will, we're
Yep.
triggering our favorites. We already have the Myers Grass. We're pretty early. We're pack 2 still. You want to try the bird? Do we have enough? That won't get a discount. This is not an aura. That's an aura. That gets a discount. That's an aura. That gets a discount.
Bird is also an enchantment.
Bird's an enchantment.
I'm
Sure.
okay with either one, either Envoy or Will, as you're saying, is definitely the one you wanted to hit.
Scry 2. I like
Card's
this
so
card.
good.
The card looks so good. Yeah. I want to play it. Sentinel's Eyes here or Indomitable Will. This is a flash pump spell. This one comes back in the same way that Mogus's Favor does. I think I'm on this
I
one.
think it's the eyes, yeah. I kind of want both, but
Having some
Sword's
cheap drops.
interesting.
Really?
I really don't want to. I don't want to play the 2/4 though.
I'm really worried. We already have 2 auras and wings.
Do you want
Are
the
we
physician?
really
then?
gonna play the bronze sword as well?
Probably not. I don't think we're gonna play the Nyxmore and Corsa though either.
Would we run bronze sword instead of wings? It just wings was nice to move around. It only cost 2. This seems nasty to move around.
Yeah, I think Wings is probably just better than the Bronze.
I think I would physician here.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't love it either, but we'll see.
Yeah.
It is best of 3, so we can move shit around. I would take this guy now.
Yep, I would as well. It's a 2-drop for the Evangel. It's an enchantment.
Look who wield.
Yep, the flicker is kind of cute.
It's an interesting finisher.
It is.
I don't think we want another altar, do we?
No, we're definitely not gonna play another altar. We can take the fruit. I just don't know if we're gonna play.
Yeah, I don't know if we're.
It's also a very naked man.
He's just shirtless, dude.
Sure. Yeah, I guess he's not naked. He has a hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that card's okay. We already have.
All right.
We already have one, but
It's the Blue God.
hey, it's a mythic.
As long as your devotion blue is less than 5, it isn't a creature. Beginning of your end step, exile up to one other target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under your control. I mean, we'll just pass that to somebody and they'll be happy. A
Yep.
very strong aura.
Yep. Everybody that we played is playing it, so we may as well play it.
Could have had 2 Nestian Wanderers. Holy crap, we would have won instantly.
There's
I think
also
it's
staggering insight, which is also busted.
I don't hate that card either. Staggering Insight. Yeah, that card's nuts.
Yeah, the card's really.
I want to
good.
play non-black in one thing so we can have that experience.
Hey, it's another enchantment. Helios Pilgrim actually is pretty good with all of our omens, or not
Yeah,
omens, but
I
all of
agree.
our.
Also got
There's also-
that one
You're good. Yep.
and that one.
There's the punishment. There's the favor.
Pilgrim is a common. Is there any world in which it might wheel and we could take punishment?
I maybe like at a regular table, I would think yes if you're the only person in white, but with the bots, I have no idea. Punishment works really well with the favorite of Iroas.
Yeah, I think this is really good for us.
You give it double strike, make it so they can't block, get in for.
Slaughter Priest of Mogus. That's cute.
Yeah.
We've got the Hierophant or the Blight dude. We have no 6s yet. This could be the end of our curve.
It's gonna be tough to have a lot of black devotion.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard. But it might. Do you want the Hierophant instead?
I think I'm on the Hierophant, I think. That card's been really good against us.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, me too.
Absolutely, we're going with that. Or there's another Lamprey too. I don't mind the second one. This is just kill something.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Could have 3 Wanderers. We could have another Commanding Presence.
Or we
Or
get
another
another
bird. Let's get the bird.
Yeah, bird is the word.
All right. What is this thing? Hero of the Winds. Whenever spell
Oh
targets Hero of the Winds creature you control get +1/+0 to end of turn. For 4 mana, we get another bird, another aura.
man,
Jesus.
that's really interesting. The hero is actually really interesting.
I think we do. I think it fits our curve fine. I don't want a Grim Physician. I don't hate the aspect of the Lamprey.
Yep. Double on. We could have triple envoy. All of our auras cost like
Oops.
one.
Yeah, this is sponsored. I forgot to put that back in. Thanks for pointing that out. Had it in there earlier, but when I updated it again, I forgot to put it back in. Yep. Anyone playing MTG Arena with the new set today is sponsored by WotC, and sponsored in the sense that it's they just provided me early access to it. Sorry, what were you saying, Joe? Between aspect of Lamprey and the hero?
Well, yes, but I was saying the having 3 envoys makes all of our it makes all of our auras cost like 1 mana.
Yeah, but most of them already do, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think I'd take this guy.
I like the idea of the hero with the favored